Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Last Defense Line. Anyway, when last we left off we managed to successfully persuade Tsubasa into joining the fight, and today we'll be trying to successfully persuade GAKO Marco. Last episode I asked you to comment what your favorite car was. My favorite car is... it's difficult. It's either the Toyota Truno A86 Sprinter, which is the car from Initial D, or it's a Dodge Viper 2012 edition, I believe. I'm not really a car guy, so... yeah. Anyway. Let's try and convince GAKO. Why I won't fight? Because I'm scared, obviously. After filling up on the sandwiches I'd brought him, GAKO revealed the reason why he won't fight. I mean, how is it not scary? What the hell are those invader monsters anyway? They're like straight from a manga. There's no way I can face them. I'd rather get kicked out of the school than have to fight them. Get kicked out, you're guaranteed to die. Isn't it better to fight and live longer then? I'm telling you I can't. I can't help that I'm scared. How can all of you be fine fighting those monsters? You're the ones who are crazy, not me. Must have a couple screws loose. It's not like we want to fight either. We have no other choice if we want to protect what matters to us most. We don't defend the school. Everyone in the Tokyo residential complex is in danger. I mean, don't you have people you care about? We don't fight the invaders here, they might get killed. People I care about? I don't have anyone like that. What? But your family? I don't have a family. I'm an orphan who was abandoned as a baby. I worked and survived at the poor group home that took me in. I found myself falling silent. I had no idea GAKO had such a past. I see. Sorry, I didn't know. Whatever. I don't really care. Besides, being an orphan isn't all bad. Because all I could do is look after myself. I don't give a crap about the Tokyo residential complex. But are you sure? The Tokyo residential complex goes down and everyone dies. I might not have a family, but surely you have people you don't want to see die. Hey! I told you I don't. I struggle enough looking after myself. It's been like this my whole life. I'm only looking out for number one. Okay, we're done here. Go home. Wait, hold on. Just hear me out. I told you I won't fight. You want me to risk my life so much? Then bring me money. Money is the only thing I'll risk my life for. Bring me a fat stack of bills, then we'll talk. Money? Judge me all you want. I don't care what people say. This is how I live my life. You're not gonna pay me, then get the heck out of here. Shoo, shoo. Whack. GAKO pushed me right out of his room. Well, that didn't work. Seems like the only way he'll hear me out is if I actually bring him some money. But nobody has money here. Basically brought here with just the clothes on our backs. If I can't pay him money, maybe I can give him some sort of gift instead. I'd bribe him with something else. In any case, I need to get him to open up to me. You try making a gift for GAKO using the gift-o-matic in the rec room. But what will get him to open up to me? It's something he wants, something with monetary value. No point trying to think of something on my own. I'll go ask the others and see if they have any ideas. Ding 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 dong dong. Oh shit, we can speak to Hiroko. Here. I wonder when one of these people are gonna die. Like, fully. So you are in... this room. Hello, Hiroko. I peeked into the war room and saw Hiroko typing something on the computer with a serious look on her face. What are you doing, Hiroko? I'm looking over footage of past battles and making a record. A record? A record of how many invaders and which commanders we took out. Basically, I'm creating objective data detailing how much we contributed to this war. She's even doing administrative work? She might be hard to get along with, but she's certainly brilliant and capable. Isn't that a lot of work? Obviously. You think I want to do this boring work? Well, I don't, but it's still important for me to keep these kinds of records. Or they might try to shortchange us when it comes to our reward when the war is over. Reward? Didn't I mention it? These invaders have a pretty nice bounty on their heads. That's what Siri said, at least. If that's true, then we're not fighting for free. That's why I'm documenting all this for you, so that doesn't happen. So there are rewards for taking out the invaders. Might be able to use this information later when I'm trying to get GAKO on board. By the way, do you know if there's anything GAKO might want? Sorry, never mind. Okay. These two are in those rooms. I wonder why he's in the classroom here. I clicked on Ato, not monitor. A present for GAKO. What about clothes? Clothes? I guess his outfits are always patched up. He doesn't have a lot of clothes or money to buy more. I see, so he doesn't have the means. So I think he'd be very happy if we gave him clothes. I can't just bring him any old clothes, it'll have to be something he likes. If I'm going to get him clothes, I need to research his tastes. Okay. Something GAKO might want. What about some needles and thread? Needles and thread? Apparently GAKO's good at sewing, and he doesn't seem like no amateur. Once he looked at the embroidery on my jacket and got all worked up. He was all like, nah, not bad embroidery, but I can do something like that easy. So GAKO can sew. I'm surprised that GAKO has such a domestic side to him. Why do you think he had learned how to sew? Well, he's the oldest of a big family. Having to sew the clothes his brothers ripped up day in and day out, he just got good at it. Big family? That's not what he told me. He said he was an orphan. He's got over 20 siblings. Like, holy shit, right? I guess every family's got their issues. Wait a second, maybe those are the other foster kids living in the group home. But if that's the case, turns out he's got a family after all. I should make a note of this. GAKO's got a family of foster siblings. Whoops, I meant to go down. Okay, just a lovely Darumi. Hello. Look, Takumi, look what I found. What's that? A surgical scalpel. I was wandering around some ruins when I found an old hospital. I rummaged through the debris and excavated a whole surgery kit. Yeah, I can't believe I found such a nice blade. It must be my lucky day. Do you think how much easier I can do my cutting? Darumi swung the scalpel around as she ran down the hallway. He's acting like a psychotic slasher. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea what present to get for GAKO. A present for GAKO? What about clothes? GAKO's always wearing patched up clothes, so a gift related to clothing might be good. Although giving him clothes isn't a good plan. I'm sure he has his own taste and style, and the chance of him liking whatever clothes I pick out are low. Apparently Gaku's good at sewing. He doesn't seem like no amateur. According to Takamaru, Gaku can sew. Pretty well at that. What about giving him a sewing kit? He'd be able to make whatever clothes he wants, and he would keep wearing his current clothes by mending them whenever he needs to. I searched the Gift-O-Matic for sewing-related gifts. After a few minutes of searching... Yay, sewing kit! A sewing kit. This looks good. Tools I need are needles, thread, scissors, and cotton. It's a lot of materials. Getting them all is going to be a pain. I was wandering around some ruins when I found a whole hospital. I rummaged through the debris and excavated the whole surgery kit. The place Darkman found was a surgical facility. They might have needles and thread for stitching. Also sure to have scissors, and if there is medical cotton pads, might work in the place of cotton. Yeah, go exploring tomorrow. Let Darby show me the abandoned hospital, so I can gather materials. Day 14. That's 2 weeks. Ready to go find more scalpels for my cutting tag? You need to look for materials to make Gaku's present, Darby. Okay, off we go. Okay, take me to that hospital, Darby. Okay, but don't get mad at me if I get lost. Ooh, all the way down there, okay. Alright, see if there's any special things that we can pick up on the way. So we need to go there. Okay, so what I'm thinking is... There's nothing down this way, is there? I'm thinking we could go over this way and get that. Or we could just go straight down, get this one, and then go there. I feel like this one's a bit too risky at the moment with only 2 people. So I'm just going to go down and get this, and then go over to the hospital. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do the 5. Security robot. Damn. Do a 3 here. Save us doing the harder fight. Okay.
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
I've got this. Here we go. All right, I've got this.
I wish I was just a bit.
There. Let's do this.
Take care of these. Okay, that's fine.
I've got this.
I wonder how many more can I get?
Let's do this.
Nice. Do we get anything from the battle? We do. Let's go 2 downwards. Yay, talisman!
This looks good.
Okay, so we need to go down 3. Yeah, let's do 4. Ammo mushrooms.
Yes!
Nice.
What?
Oh, a school uniform. Nice. I don't really want to do that purple battle. Lab. Let's do book with back. Fine. Oh. Oh, nice. Let's do 2. Okay. Not the best. But we did get 1 extra thing. Alright, I got all the materials. Okay, can we go home then? Getting bored. I just want to go back to my room and play depressing eroges. Nice. Sewing kit.
Aha!
Yes, the sewing kit's done. I immediately headed to Gaku's room with the newly made gift. It doesn't matter how many times you come over. I'm never going to fight those invaders. The only way to convince me was a sack full of money. The heck is this? A sewing kit? Wait, you're giving this to me? Yeah, I figured you could use the sewing kit to make whatever clothes you wanted. You can just keep mending the clothes you already have. You're good at sewing, right? Alright, gotta admit, this is pretty thoughtful. I just noticed some holes in my clothes. Yes, that's a pretty good reaction. You can tell Gaku's expression is softening. Look, I feel bad saying this after you gave me this to me and all, but I still can't fight with you. I'm seriously terrified of those invaders. As you can see, I'm not exactly the big macho Chad type. No, I'm not asking you to fight just in exchange for this gift. I'm like a gift so I can get a chance to talk to you some more. Okay, would you mind telling me why you're so against fighting? Another persuasion. Why wouldn't I fight? Isn't it obvious? It's because I'm freaking terrified.
I get dragged to this completely insane place.
You're
and
such
then
a
they tell me to
chicken.
go fight these monsters? Like, what am I supposed to do? What even are these invaders? They look like they came straight out of a manga. Yeah, no way. Doesn't matter how much you ask, I can't and I won't. I mean, you tell me. How can you guys even bring yourselves to fight them? Seems like you're the ones with a few screws loose.
Sweet.
Gaku, if you fight, you can make money.
What? Make money? According to Hiroko, every invader you bag nets you a bounty reward. Fight the invaders with us, you'll be able to make some serious cash. No frickin' way. So you're saying this could be a way of being broke? No, not just that. Actually have a chance of hitting it big and getting rich. He's so happy with it. Gaku, come fight with us. Let's get through this war and make a ton of cash. I extend my hand and urge him to participate in the coming battles, but Gaku wouldn't take my hand. Instead, he averted his gaze and bit his lip. What's the matter? You don't want money? Yeah, I do, real bad. You have no idea how long I've been broke. I gladly risk my life, no, 2 of my lives for a big payout. Then, if I decide to fight here and help you take out the invaders, then all those bastards in the Tokyo residential complex would be saved too. Isn't that a good thing? No way, it's not fair. Not fair? I told you I'm an orphan, right? I grew up poor in a group home. You may not know this, but society pretty much treats you like dirt when you're a poor orphan. No matter how much I asked for help, those jerks in the complex never even gave me the time of day.
They didn't help me, so why should I help them? How is that fair?
fair? Now's not the time to be thinking about fair. Shut up. You grew up in a happy family, I don't want to hear crap from you. Goku started breathing heavily as he shut me down. His hatred towards the society that abandoned him is Goku's true reason for not fighting. He'll never agree to join us until his hatred is addressed.
Hey!
Goku, I'm here if you want to talk about it. Let us know everything you've been through. Let's ask Goku about his past to see if I can find a way to change his mind.
You want to know how many jobs I was holding down back in the complex? 17. I was working 24/7, 365 days a year. I worked every day until I was about to collapse, and I don't have a single penny to my name. It all went to running the group home. I never got any time to myself. Isn't that messed up?
Why was that line not voiced?
So I asked adults for help, to show some love to our home, but we got nothing. Politicians ignored our request for assistance. I went to companies to ask for donations and got tea thrown in my face. There's no way I'm gonna help any of them. I wish they'd all die. I will never, ever, ever fight for any of them.
Perfect, yay.
Save your siblings.
My siblings? Takamaru told me. You're the oldest in the group, and you have a lot of foster siblings. If the complex gets destroyed, they'll all die. You find lightning invaders massacre your entire family. Goku fell silent. He seemed rattled. Like his bones. As much as he seems to hate the complex at large, there's no way he'd just abandon his family. He's bound to change his mind once he realizes his siblings are in danger. No, I'm still not fighting. What? Do you even care if your whole family gets killed? They're not my family. It's not like we're blood related. They're just strangers who happen to live in the same group home as me. What's wrong with you? You may not be blood related, but you're still family. Not only are they not my family, they're a huge burden. I had to suffer my entire life because of those stupid brats. Oh, just think about it, it ticks me off. They freaking used me. If it weren't for them, my life wouldn't be as miserable. Those brats can go die.
I hope the invaders kill every single one of those brats.
What's with this guy, really? His anger towards this Tokyo residential complex, but why his family as well? They went through the same hardships. Gaku, why are you so angry at your family? Would you mind telling me? I need to abate Gaku's anger and get him to fight. I decided to try again.
The reason I was holding down so many jobs at once was to earn enough money to feed my siblings. Every cent I earned disappeared into their stomachs. I'm the one working myself to the bone, but I couldn't even afford to buy a single shirt. And despite all that, they never even thanked me once. They just complained about how there was never enough food or snacks. They treated me like a slave. If anything broke, they figured I'd fix it. They ripped their shirt, Gaku will mend that too. I must have mended their clothes thousands of times. I'd stay up all night just to sew for them. They're little parasites that drained me of my time and money. If it weren't for them, I would have had free time and money for myself. I could have bought new clothes, eaten some good food, maybe even moved out on my own. Give me back my time and money! Damn it! Just die! Die, 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 you stupid brats! Die, 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 die! The invaders can...
Ah, shit.
Enough already!
Not until society gives me what I'm owed. Turned into such a piece of trash because society sucks. It's all society's fond of mine. You can see Gaku when he gets like this. He needs to do something to get him to express what he's really feeling. Retry persuasion.
The reason I was holding every cent I and despite all that, I must have mended their clothes damn it! Just die! Die, 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 die! The invaders can kill every last one of those brats. I wouldn't even shed a tear.
Oh. Oh. We just did not have to say anything. Damn it, die. They can all die. They all deserve to die. They all should just die. But then why? Why is it when I imagine them being killed?
I
It's
start
like,
crying.
why is that line voiced suddenly? That's so annoying. Like, decide if you want a line to be voiced or not. Like, you can't just voice one line in a cutscene and then expect me to. Come on, man. It's even worse when the cutscene is voiced and then one line is not voiced. Like, what is that? What is that? Because you don't want them to die, not really. And if you think about it, it'll be I'd be way off better without them. They don't add any benefit to my life. Family is not about benefits. You should know that better than anyone. Trying to convince yourself that you should abandon them when you know you can't. You're only making yourself suffer. But you give them, just accept it. Fight to save your siblings. You want me to save the little brats who ruined my life? Damn it, my life sucks. Was I panty thief in my previous life?
Gaku, if you don't want to help the Tokyo residential complex, that's fine. I'm not doing this to save the world either. Honestly, as long as I can protect what matters most to me, that's all I care about.
I took a step closer to him and stared right into his eyes.
You don't need to save the Tokyo residential complex. You don't even need to let go of your hate. Just fight to protect what matters most to you. Like me, for the ones waiting for you at the group home. Just fight for your family.
Persuasion complete. I thought it'd be a bit longer to get more people on. Never asked for all those brothers and sisters, you know. My parents didn't want me, so who needs family? They just get in the way. Why should I have to keep busting my hump for them even now? They could be a million miles away for all I know. My whole life I had to sacrifice everything for their sakes. Talk about rotten luck. Still, I can't just abandon them. They're family. We might not be related by blood, but they're the only family I got, you know. Of course. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be there for your family. They're asking too much for you to fight for them too. Sorry, but can you give me some time alone? I need to think through all this. Sure, I understand. Thanks, man. You're a real decent guy. Feel a little better about myself now. Oh, new Ding Dong Bing Bong.
Get ready for your 50th day of act. Prepare to spend a night. Be ready to give your life.
Okay. The announcement played like usual, and I got out of bed, feeling like it would just be another morning. But then... Oh. Oh, who could that be? Well, time to open the door. Is it Darumi? I opened up the door and welcomed my guest inside. It's Darumi! How did you like the meatloaf? A real taste from home, right? It's like Mama used to make. There's a reason for that. I sliced your mother up into little pieces and put her in the... Just kidding. You've been Darumi. I love Darumi.
Hey!
Yeah, sure, you got me. Did you want something, or did you just come here to prank me? Don't shoot the messenger, bro. Mistress Hiroko sent me on important business. Mistress Hiroko? She wants you and me and Takamura and Eito to meet up in the cafeteria. That means right the F now, mister. Anyway, now you know. I had to go tell the others. Mistress Hiriko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently. The army bounded away, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake. Another meeting, huh? It's only us this time. Deadline's tomorrow, so maybe Hiriko wants to discuss that test she mentioned? Well, only one way to find out. Cafeteria, here I come. Oh. We don't have time to get the others. Because there's 3 more. Well, technically 2, because the twins, they probably will stick together. So. Alright, I think that's a good place to stop. A little bit of a shorter episode, but that's fine. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you stay into the end, thank you so much. It's about midnight now, so I think that's going to be it for this session. Only 2 episodes this session, but I'm really busy right now, so it's okay. Anyway, I shall see you all in the next episode. Be sure to comment down below who your favourite character is, and who, and what, I mean, is your... what's your usual McDonald's order? I'll tell you what mine is next episode. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good time, and good night.